Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 8th episode of Dr. Stone, the Stone Wars. This one's titled Final Battle. It's not going to be the final battle. Or if it is, this final battle is going to be drawn out a long time, because, well, they're saying that we have 20 seconds to work on the impulse to run away as soon as we fire our tank. That we can theoretically win without having any bloodshed. We have to rely on those 20 seconds. Which, in anime terms, means we're going to be spending, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so on it at least. Because, yeah, 20 seconds of actual things happening wouldn't be that entertaining. Although, actually, to be fair, there are certain instances where that would be very entertaining. For example, in Slime currently this season, if he just goes off and wipes out 10,000 people in 20 seconds, that would be hella hype and just incredible to see. But we'll get to that bit when we get to that bit. This show, I don't think will do that. I think the show will... Well, I think our plan is not as simple as just rush the Miracle Cave and then be done. I think there's still a little more complexity to that, especially since we've kind of started the Tsukasa and Hyoga, was that his name? The spear guy? Was that his name? Hyoga, yes. We're kind of starting a little bit of friction between those two, especially in the way they see other people around them, because they're both on top, but they have very different attitudes towards it. And that was something that Ukyo kind of pointed out as he came over to our side, because he could obviously see through Gen's trickery, but even still, Ukyo doesn't want more people to die. And so had concerns because of what he'd heard of Senku and killing the... back when we were getting the poison gas. He heard about that and wanted to verify for himself what type of person Senku actually was. And he actually believes Senku will be able to deliver a bloodless victory. Well, maybe not bloodless, but no deaths at least. Because blood will probably be drawn, because Tsukasa's not going to give up that easy, I don't think. Like, he's not going to say, oh, you have the cave, therefore you win, we surrender, do what you want. So he's not going to do that. But I guess we'll see what the actual plan is. We're going to charge in with our tank. We have Taiju and Yuzuriha back with us. We also... Oh, right, Yuzuriha's secret mission was to start piecing back together people, which was insane. Like, the fact that you could physically do that. I feel like that's a bit too much, almost, because break them into pieces, a lot of the, like, rock and dust will be lost just in the process of breaking. You wouldn't necessarily have very clean breaks with just single chunks coming off. You break off a bit, have these, like, tiny little bits that come off. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily something that would work, but it's anime, we'll excuse it. Yeah, we'll excuse it because it's anime, and we'll just say, oh no, that works in this world, sure. But yeah, final battle time. I have no idea how this is going to go, but it's going to be interesting when that tank fires off. It's one shot, and hopefully things go according to plan. They should, but they might not. We'll see. As per usual, though, these are time-based form actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture access I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Certain backdated shows. We have Patreon request shows on there. Movie poll currently ongoing. That will end on, like, Sunday night, something like that. To vote on what movie you want to watch this season. Or this month. I always get season and month mixed up with these damn things. It's terrible. Yeah, but here on YouTube we do timer-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the timer for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. When play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since that's who licensed it this season. We have no logos or anything. To start, we're just going to go straight into the episode from a fade-in by the looks of things. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scene's transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, hi, Volcano. What's our focus here? Oh. We trying to explain why Senku got out the way he did or where he ended up? Oh. That's a bit of a stretch, but whatever. That was an unanswered question. Like, why did he break out at the moment he broke out? So they've explained that now. Feels a bit weird they're doing it now, but whatever. They kind of omitted that bit from previous explanations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. He knows about the phone as well, so he knows something's about to happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Immediately tank. Good choice of words. No, we're not allowed to. No, that stopped the agreement. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. OP? OP. Alright. Basically everything in the OP has happened now. Or we know the context of. Except maybe the pulling down for, I think that's Hyuga. Oh, hello. Okay. Hmm. Nope. uh, tank down. What's the plan now? Huh? Oh? Oh boy. Jesus. What is going on? Sure. I don't think you'll be allowed to. No. Hmm. That'll do. Yeah, not happening. Uh, oof. I don't know if he'd be loud enough for that, but sure, we'll go with it. I would deem that a much better success than I expected. However, we have not taken out any of the powerful ones. We still got to deal with Tsukasa and Yoga. So, yes, the plan worked, but mm-hmm. Don't spill any of it. Well, I we haven't fought the two most important people here yet. Mm-hmm. How long is it going to take for them to get here, though? We packed it, ready for this? Okay. Mm, yep. Oh. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Certainly far reduced. Yep. Well, make sure you do a better job this time. Wow, bats. They are so easily convinced about that. Yep. Hmm. I don't know. I won't be so sure about that. Hmm. How we're gonna get out of this, I don't know, but as if it's that easy. Right. Yeah. We're reliant on that, yeah. You say that. Gonna cliffhanger it, aren't they? That's where they differ. What do we have in our mouth? Huh? Okay. So yeah, like, what about Ukyo? I mean, during that whole thing, he was just on the ground bleeding, right? Just saying. I assume he's okay. I would hope so. Alright, next episode title? To destroy and to save. Okay. Work of fiction, yeah. Also, usual disclaimers and stuff. Alright. Yeah, people were getting excited because we got the cave. It's not that simple because, well, Kyoga and Tsukasa are just on another level. Like, it doesn't matter what happened there as long as we can get against Tsukasa and Kyoga. They're the actual problems. Because everyone's just going to let you have it, but... Hmm. Hmm. I wonder how they're going to get out of it. Like, Senku obviously has a plan here. He had, like, a... It didn't look like a syringe, really, because it had both sides to it, so I don't quite know what that is. But what can he do with it? I mean, I'm sure you could scoop up some of the starter kit, right? At least a very basic amount of it. We wouldn't have a proper container for it anymore, but you could at least get some of it. Whether you'd be given enough time to do that or not is another question entirely, but... Interesting. Well, it went about as expected. The initial plan worked out. It's just these two are just a pain in the ass to deal with, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to clear them out somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know what Senku could possibly be thinking here that could work. What else can we use nitric acid for? Let's just think. What can we use nitric acid for? What else is it used in? Anything gunpowder related, it has to be, right? Because we're not going to use it in metal processing. It's not going to be woodworking. Not using it for etching. I wonder. I mean, it's corrosive. I have no idea what we're going to use it for, but we'll come up with something, and somehow it's going to work. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.